Well, hello there. It's getting hard to think of good things to say about the United States. I am an patriotic, constitutional supporting person. But our government has strayed so far from the constitutional supreme law of the land that there's just nothing left to say about it. No, our republic died at the end of the Civil War. That's when the Union of States became the empire known as the United States of America. Now, I think it was about 1916, they passed the 16th and 17th Amendments. And you look at the communist, socialist influence of that day, and you can understand why. But that gave the federal government all the money they needed to go off and do whatever it is they wanted, those two parties, to do whatever they wanted. They didn't have to listen to we the people anymore. And the 17th Amendment is the one that made the states slaves, because the people were given the business of electing senators according to which political party, either the red or the blue, to be the senators to represent the party. There was no more representing the state. Oh, there's a few of them senators try to represent the state, but no, that's pretty much all gone. States are just one of them showpieces that the federal government likes to put out around the world. Look at this. We got this wonderful California that's going in the toilet. We got this wonderful New York that's gone. Well, they claim it's sinking in the ocean, but that won't happen. And now I got to thinking, for all the stuff that's going on because of that two-party stuff and all them, I got to thinking about that Fauci. There was nothing you could believe, it seems, that came out of that feller's mouth. There's very little that comes out of Joe Biden's mouth that a person can believe. If you look at most all of them political people, nothing. And it's become pretty obvious that to be a member of the American Bar Association, you have to be basically a criminal. I mean, they really bought into this idea. If you're going to beat a criminal, you got to get the best criminal to do it. So, what I was thinking, I was sitting here listening. These scientists that they're pouting out there, the media and the government and everything's pouting up there. Oh, they're so wonderful. They know all these things. They know how planets are made out in the universe. And they found a new star that has 6 planets that's, somewhere thanks to some telescope or something they got flying around out there. Well, if you pay attention to that, what the media darlings are, you pretty much got what they accuse flat earthers of being. And flat earthers ain't all that dumb, because wherever an individual is at the moment, doesn't matter how far you drive or how far you fly, don't matter what you see of the curvature of the earth, wherever you put your feet down on that earth, it's pretty much flat earth. I don't care if you're up in the Rocky Mountains. Where you're standing is either sloped a little bit because it's on the mountainside, or you get to some place where you can put your feet level. That's flat earth. But anyway, I digress. You know, the thing that these scientists don't believe or don't know or don't realize or just refuse to believe is the solar system is a living creature. There's a sun that's a living creature. You look at it. It bubbles, it boils, it shoots off stuff, it turns light, sends light. Well, the earth is a living creature. The earth, all life. I don't care what any scientist says. I don't care what anybody says. The earth is a living creature because all life comes from the earth and belongs to the earth. You can go to Mars. Ain't no life there. Not like it is on earth. You could go to Jupiter. Ain't no life there. Not like it is on earth. Earth, all life, all humanity, all the animals, all the flora and fauna belong to the earth. They leave the earth, they die. Okay. Well, anyway, the sun and the earth is a synergistic combination. The sun provides just the right amount to the earth so that life survives. Well, now what happens if the earth burps, or if the sun burps? We have these solar storms, we have these different things. You get the aurora borealis, and that kind of stuff. It's all pretty and everything, because the earth's got this magnetic field that's around it. Now, people don't really pay attention to that magnetic field, you know. Between centrifugal force, that's the idea of the earth spinning. And how fast it spins is really amazing. Between centrifugal force and gravity of the earth, there's a balance. That gravity of this earth quits. Boom! We might be thrown off like some of them cowboys in the rodeo get thrown off of them bucking bulls. Okay? Well, now, we got all these things and all these people. We got these, well, you know, them flat earthers, them scientists out there, they got us building all these windmills and building all these solar farms and everything. What happens if the earth, instead of burping, or if the sun, instead of burping, it farts? Oh, and that can be an atrocious thing. Poof! You know, that terrible smell that some of them bulldogs that can let off if they're eating the wrong thing. Okay, that comes out there. That comes over here and smacks on the earth. Well, normally, the earth's pretty much protected. Bing, that magnetic field protects, spread that stuff around us as it goes by. But we've got a weakened. I've read where it's about 30% weaker than it was 40 years ago. So, now, the earth lets out one of them bad passes of gas. Poof! You know, this old earth, why, all them solar farms and all them windmills gonna be dead. All that electronic stuff gonna be, how are you gonna go anywhere if you got an electronic car? Oh, that's interesting. You know, people ought to think a little bit. Now, I I've been thinking about this, and I just can't come up with a reason to believe all the hype, believe all the stuff that these people are putting out there. They've enslaved us. Between the IRS, senators being elected by the people, by the party, not people, it's the party, because there's two parties and only a third of eligible voters about belong to either one of those parties. There's another third of eligible voters that don't belong to either of those parties. Can't even be in on choosing who's going to be on the ballot for the next president of the United States. People want a bellyache about, well, we're losing our right to vote. There's a third of the eligible voters, or more than a third of the eligible voters in this country, that can't pick who's going to be the next president of the United States until it's on the ballot with a red mark or a blue mark. Think about it. I'm getting tired of being one of the few patriots out here. I love my liberty. I love my God. I love this country. Think about it. Why are all the people trying to destroy my country, hide my God, and get rid of my Constitution? Think about it. Oh, God bless you all. You need it.